some new gloves in Florida. I'm back home here, Lake Sam Rayburn. Lost at Hank Creek Park like usual. No real plan today. Just a little cooler. And I feel like going for a paddle and getting a little exercise. Maybe catch a fish. September 16th, and it's cooled off a little. It was 69 when I left the house. Welcome after a long, hot summer. Well, I guess I'll go to the right, which I'll follow the shoreline around, past Joe's Creek, more farm area, eventually over to the canyon area. It's gonna be a nice calm day, so should be okay. That's what you call a lake house right there. Didn't even know I had him. Tiny largemouth. We got a little fish. Little white bass. Well, a little weight to it. Respectable. Largemouth bass. Thinking about keeping this one. Need to make sure he's at least 14 inches. Mm-hmm. 15 and a half. So, going in the fish bag. Up ahead is the main island of the canyons. I've stopped there before to pick up some lunch, so I think I'll go by my spot, clean the fish, pick them up, and maybe have some breakfast along with it. My spot's just around that point there. feel so good. Actually pleasant out here today, even at midday. Let's see if I can cut through here to the main Deerstand channel. I've walked through here before. There's open water just right over there, but I don't think I can get there. I'll have to go around, I guess. Pretty snaky looking, but I gotta get out and look. Checking the map, doesn't look like I can go through, so got to turn back, which won't be easy, but I knew that. There are some big trees in here. That's an old-timey willow there. Got something living in it too. Over to the Hanks Creek side. Almost made it. A little protection from the wind already. This is one of my favorite spots to stop and take a break. I've been doing this for years. The bank is pretty steep here and the lake keeps eroding away. We may lose that tree pretty quick. Right over there is Sandy Beach, we call it. You can walk there from home. It's about a 1.5 mile walk or so. The Corps of Engineers has graveled a road all the way to it. A few times I've had to walk back that way with the canoe due to a storm or something. Man, it feels a lot hotter without that breeze blowing. It's like summertime again. I'm curious about this eagle's nest that blew out. I'm gonna go see if I can find it on the ground. There's the pine tree that broke off. It had the nest in it. Almost too thick to go look. This time of year anyway. There's the pine tree that had the eagle's nest in it. Thick in here. That thing got carried a long ways, I guess. I'm gonna give up. There's 60 trees down here at the park. The tree contractors took out most of them. See where a tree hit the bathroom and the camp and loop bathroom? And the main electrical hub got hit by a tree. Pretty much destroyed. They're working on it though. It's gonna be a while before that loop's open. Here's a quick summary of the trip. I turned at Joe's Creek. I turned again. This is basically the back of Moore Farm. And there's the point. I went around the point, entering into the canyons. There's where I caught the fish. There's where I stopped and cooked and ate it. There's where I crossed the main lake. Ended up in the Deerstand. And there's where I went up into the brush and couldn't make it through. That was unrealistic anyway. After taking a break in an island, I cut across the lake again over to my favorite spot, took a break, and then stopped and looked for the eagle's nest that blew out, and then back to the camp and loop boat ramp. Went about 11 miles, took about 10 hours. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Largemouth bass.